I accept that our policies didn't speak to the mood of some Australians who we hoped would vote for us, and we've got to review them. We've got to hear the verdict, and we've got to work harder to win the trust of more Australians, whilst acknowledging that many Australians voted for us and our policies.
Well, I've said that the policy or the election review that's being led by Jay Weatherill and Craig Emerson should be unsparing, it should be comprehensive, it will be uncomfortable for those of us in the Labor Party that played a role in seeing us lose our third election in a row. But I'm not going to preempt the outcome of the review. I respect the process, I respect the ability for people to make submissions to that review, and I'll await its outcome.
Labor is the party of real action on climate change, and I think it is important that as we review and revise our policies from the last election, and we understand that they may not be identical at the next election, we need to take real action on climate change. I think there is broad support for real action on climate change. We will determine what that looks like.
What we need is a national energy guarantee policy that was supported by every single business group in the country and every state government, Liberal and Labor alike. Those sorts of policies are going to bring this crisis to an end and finally see some power price relief for Australian households and businesses.
We would love Labor to support our policies. Look, Labor went to the last election with a 45% emission reduction target, which was going to slash jobs, slash wages and slash the economy. That was their policy. They are now clearly recognising the error of their ways, but they're in chaos. There are different points of view coming out from different people in Labor every day.
Well, at a time when we are reviewing our policies and learning the lessons from the most recent election, our colleagues will have opinions about climate change policy, they'll have opinions about tax policy, they'll have opinions about a whole range of policies that we took to the last election. I think that's healthy and I think that's understandable.